Welcome back. My name is Anik, and I'm so happy to do this live. Welcome, gentle stretching fam. If you have never taken a live or a class with me before, I'm so honored to have you here. If you have joined before, thanks for being here. We will be doing a meditation today. Also, as you join in, feel free to say hi. Let me know if you've done a meditation before, maybe just a thumbs up. I'm looking forward to this class so much. I've prepared a really beautiful seance, and I do want to recommend some things before we start our practice. There's also the option to have a blanket or a pillow underneath you, especially like me. I'm sitting on a bolster. That way it's more comfy throughout the practice, and I also don't get cold, and that helps enormously if you're sitting down for a long period of time. However, you are more than welcome to lay down and say if you're in your bed right now, you can listen, you can participate as well. You can just leave it on the side, and you're free to lay down as you practice this. However, please stay attentive, please stay awake, and that way we can get the full experience. Other than that, I would say another really amazing way to dive into this practice is to maybe set some background music on. So like frequency music, some healing hertz, anything that feels really soothing to you, you're more than welcome to set that in the background. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do it because of copyright reasons for Facebook, so you are more than welcome to do that for yourself. And for this practice, we are going to be doing a meditation on self-acceptance, and this is really, really powerful in order to heal potential traumas or blockages that you have, boost some confidence, and it really just overall creates a very stable support, like the support of a house for yourself. It also really helps with the nervous system of the body. And that's why we're doing meditation here in the first place. We're really hitting all sides of well-being, and meditation definitely affects the physical side. So that is why we're incorporating it here. And when you're ready, when you choose what you want to do today, sitting up or laying down, up to you, we'll just start settling into our bodies. So when you have found that position, take the time to release any tension between the collarbones, maybe rolling the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Option to have the hands, the palms facing down, or palms facing up, whatever feels right for you. You're also more than welcome to do it a very traditional yogic way by placing the right hand over the left hand, just like a little bowl, and then placing it between or just on top of your lap. And when you're ready, go ahead and lower your gaze or close your eyes. Slowly doing a little body check before we begin. Maybe scanning from the top of the head down to the toes. Not trying to change anything, but just bringing awareness to the physical body. Notice how you're feeling, how you're showing up to today's practice. Notice if you potentially have any pressure in the belly or in the chest. Notice if you're breathing in a shallow manner or it's going all the way through, allowing for your breaths to flow fully. Essentially, we're taking note of how it feels to live in our bodies. As we live in our own physical bodies every single day, it's important to get comfortable with how it feels to be from our inside point of view. And with this, taking a moment to detach from the rest of your day, maybe setting an intention for the practice, for the meditation. If you'd like to say a mantra to yourself, you're more than welcome to do that now. A mantra can sound like saying, I am worthy of this practice. I am worthy of this presence. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I give my permission to be fully present in this moment. Anything that arises that connects with you, feel free to say that internally or out loud. Notice how your physical body reacts to those thoughts or to those words. Sometimes we say things and maybe we don't have enough confidence. We might say something but not fully believe it, maybe believe it 70%. And that's why we're here in this practice, to increase that percentage, to believe more in ourselves, to accept ourselves fully instead of trying to run away or change ourselves when in reality we're perfect as we are. We're just as we are. Eventually finding contentment. Finding peace. If you haven't already, bring your attention to your breath. You're allowed to open your mouth slightly so that you can inhale through the nose and exhale gently out through the mouth. Continuing to let the air flow in and out on your own. Letting the breath be natural, not forcing it to be anything other than what it is truly. See if you can relax the face even more, relaxing the forehead and the eyebrows. allowing the eyelids to feel heavy on your eyeballs. Maybe sensing the air coming in or out through the nose, maybe sensing the air pass over the top of your upper lip. Reaching a very deep state of relaxation, relaxing the jaw, separating the teeth. And yet we're still sitting up nice and tall, spine straight. As we begin to notice a bright, warm light coming from the center of your chest. The more you use your imagination, the more you'll feel it physically, allowing for the light to expand on the inhale and potentially contracting on the exhale. But yet every time it still grows bigger and wider. Sending warm currents through your chest, through the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the ribs, the diaphragm, the belly, the neck and the hips, down through your legs and your toes, potentially allowing it to fall all the way through the palms of the hands, out through the soles of the feet. All while still allowing for the air and the breath to flow fully, to flow with ease. In order to fully feel this practice, we must be present, meaning your past and your future do not need you right now. Only your present moment needs you. This is where the most quality will come through. The gift of being present with yourself, gifting yourself the opportunity of time. And in order to move forward with peace, with acceptance, with love, we must be happy, content with who we are, where we are now. And this means that if you are holding grudges or feeding your fear, maybe being afraid of failing, these are things that you can work on. And by cultivating self-acceptance, you actually find opportunities in failing. For example, allowing to see yourself as a full organism, exploring, and that there's no wrongdoing at the end of the day. The failures are what make you grow, what make you expand, what fuel your confidence at the end of the day. Because if you did not have those experiences, you would not have been able to learn from them, to become a more evolved version of you. Sit with this thought for a moment. This thought of allowing failure to come through, of not being afraid of failure in order to achieve self-acceptance, in order to humble the idea of being a perfectionist. If you notice your thoughts wandering like clouds, kindly bring yourself back to the present moment. Potentially bring the awareness to the breath of the nose or the mouth. Maybe bringing the attention to the bright, warm light at the center of your chest. The more we're present with ourselves, the more we're able to find compassion with ourselves. And just like a domino effect, we're able to mirror that outwards to the rest of the world. Return back to the present moment, to this practice. As we have our eyes closed, gaze forward even with your eyes closed. Gaze at the insides of your eyelids. Relax the neck, the shoulders. And when you're ready, we'll be placing one hand over the other, over your heart. Taking the opportunity to potentially feel our heartbeat in our hands. Maybe feeling the process of our breath, feeling our diaphragm expand and contrast. And essentially bringing attention to the areas of our body that bring us safety, that make us feel safe, whatever that means for you. And you have the opportunity here to use mantras or affirmations as we did at the beginning of class. Maybe changing it up. For example, saying, I deserve this moment of peace. I deserve self-acceptance. I am the embodiment of self-acceptance. I am innately good. Whatever resonates with you, you're welcome to repeat in your mind or out loud. And we'll go for 3 deep breaths in order to close out the practice. Inhale through your nose, fill your diaphragm, fill your lungs. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Let the air fill all the way down to the belly button. Open the mouth, exhale. Last time, inhale through the nose. Sip in a little bit more air. And this time, make as much noise as it feels right. When you exhale, go ahead. Return to your normal breathing. Maybe lower the hands down, palms down or up, whatever feels right. Elongate the spine once again, sitting up a little straighter. And you may begin wiggling the fingers, bringing sensation into the body. And we'll start by just tucking our chin in towards our chest. And slowly opening our eyes up. First, gazing down towards the floor. Taking it easy. And then inhale slowly, gazing up. Welcome back. Go ahead and place your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank yourself for showing up. Namaste. That was beautiful. I think it was one of my favorite meditations I've done here so far. As you know, or maybe you don't know, but every first week of the month, we do meditations here with me on Fridays. And every progressive week throughout the month, we'll get a little more dynamic. So next week will be more about stretching and, maybe if you have sore muscles, that's a perfect moment to really get the full benefit of stretching the body in places that maybe you aren't accustomed or maybe you forget about, perhaps. But other than that, I am so honored to be here and to give this class, and I hope you loved it as much as I do. Thank you so much, Gentle Stretching, for having me here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to share it with your friends. Feel free to comment. As always, we're here to make friends with you all and to create this beautiful community. So other than that, have a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Ciao.